pick goes to the New York Knicks.
Dreams were dashed, so a disappointing season on the court ends with another disappointing night off of it as Knicks fans express their frustration with tonight's results.
How long do we have to suffer? Top three? That's not good enough for me. I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Look at this view, baby. Who wouldn't want to play here?
LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. I mean, the list goes on forever.
What do you want for Christmas?
For the Knicks to make the playoffs?
I can't help the Knicks. If I can't do it for the Cowboys, I certainly can't do it for the Knicks. But ask me something that I can really do.
There's nothing else.
There's nothing else.
Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks!
Sit down, Knicks fans!
Next time I'm going to ask you to leave.
Congratulations to the New York Knicks who finally won something yesterday. But even when you win, you still manage to lose. Yesterday, the judge ruled in favor of the New York Knicks and James Dolan and dismissed Charles Oakley's legal claims against the team. So you might ask me, Ryan, how did the Knicks lose here? Because this whole thing happened in the first place. This was one of the worst things that has happened to the New York Knicks in the past 10 years. And that says a lot, considering the amount of terrible trades, the amount of terrible contracts this team has taken on. Who the hell would want to sign with the New York Knicks after you threw out a Knicks legend? The guy who left it all on the court, the guy that put his blood, sweat, and tears into the organization, the guy that was part of the 1990 Knicks, the team that actually made you proud to wear this jersey. They played defense, they left it all on the court every single night, and they were in the 1994 NBA Finals, took it to 7 games where they lost to the Houston Rockets and Hakeem Olajuwon. James Dolan says after this situation that he hoped that there can be peace between both sides. But I doubt that, especially considering that Charles Oakley was seen with Kevin Durant just a few days before he signed with the Brooklyn Nets. I get out of work today and I have to talk about the New York Knicks being dysfunctional. I mean, what else is new? I mean, there's nothing more embarrassing than being a Knicks fan right now. You see that PR release? It looks like a 7th grader wrote that shit. Are you kidding me? Laughable. Laughable. Spike Lee responds and says, "You're laughable. You're the joke of all of sports, not just the NBA." And I agree 100% with Spike Lee. Who am I going to believe, James Dolan or Spike Lee? You know, instead of celebrating the fact that some of the young New York Knicks like RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson are playing phenomenal and we beat the Houston Rockets, no, I got to talk about the New York Knicks being dysfunctional. Another reason why no one's going to want to come here. You know, it's just time and time and time and time again. It's just the same freaking movie that I'm watching every single day. You finally think you could see a little crack of light, and it just turns to darkness. Spike Lee doesn't even want to go to a game anymore. Who are they going to kick out next? Me? You got Charles Oakley, you got Spike Lee, you're going to kick out that NY kid next? I mean, it already has happened. That story's coming at 1,000 followers if we ever hit it. Stay tuned for that, boys. This is your boy Ryan. Peace. Congratulations to the Golden State Warriors, the Atlanta Hawks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Chicago Bulls, the Detroit Pistons, the Timberwolves, the Hornets, and the New York Knicks for being complete dog shit this year, that the NBA asked you not to come back. And thank God, because I don't know how much more I could take. All right, let's talk Kevin Knox. I mean, he's softer than the toilet paper I wipe my ass with. That is everything wrong with Kevin Knox. He's timid. He does not have what it takes to be good in the NBA. That's why we need to just move on from him already, because he sucks. And then I'm forced to watch Michael Porter Jr. average over 25 points per game and 10 rebounds in the NBA bubble. If this guy could stay healthy, he's going to have a hella career. And do I trust the Knicks to actually develop a guy like Michael Porter Jr.? No. We have no idea what we're doing. And then we're forced as Knicks fans to just watch garbage, to watch timid little Kevin Knox do absolutely nothing, get the ball ripped out of his arms by Zion Williamson. I mean, I've had enough of it, because now I'm looking back and I'm like, wow, imagine we got LaMelo in this draft, which we're probably not going to get. Imagine we had Michael Porter Jr., RJ Barrett, and then also Mitchell Robinson. That would be such a bright young future, but it's never going to happen for the New York Knicks. Kevin Knox does not got the juice. You could tell already.
With the 7th pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Stephen Curry from Davidson College.
Come on, no!
With the 8th pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Jordan Hill from the University of
I am so absolutely disgusted in the NBA. You have no idea. They give the #1 pick overall to the Timberwolves with 2 All-Stars. I mean, are you kidding me? The Golden State Warriors, 3 All-Stars. They get the 2nd pick. The rich get rich and the poor continue to be poor. They give the Knicks absolutely nothing every single year, and I'm absolutely sick of it. It's the same damn movie that I'm watching every year. Like, why do they hate the Knicks so much? Like, why is there a draft lottery in the first place? It's absolutely so stupid. It makes no sense. The worst team in the NBA should get the #1 pick every year. We would have had Zion last year. It just makes no sense. It's so stupid. The Knicks are always flying back 5 spots. It doesn't matter what kind of odds we have. We could have the best odds or we could have the worst odds. We'll manage to find a way to move back. It just does not matter. I'm so absolutely sick of this disgrace of a fucking product that the NBA puts in front of us in the draft lottery. You have no idea. And I really don't know how much more I could take. Just a little. That's enough. That's enough. I'm not cleaning this shit up. I got enough depression in my life.